Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Gang, this video is, man, I'm 18 years old. What's the next step, man? We got the Gordon Ramsay show, man, for all my YNs who just turned 18 or been 18 for a couple years. And you just need to know what you need to do financially. Let's get into it, man. What to do with this money.
Thank you for joining us, America. This is a free call, and we're glad you're here. Open phones at 888-825-5225. Colton is in Phoenix, Arizona. Hi, Colton. How are
Nigga
you?
said Colton. Let me guess. A white guy.
Good. How are you, Dave?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
All right. Well, quick question. I'm 18 years old. I graduated high school about a month ago. I'm totally debt-free. I have a fully funded emergency fund. The company I'm working for, is paying for my college fully. So I was just wondering what my next step.
Nigga, what company is? You're skipping too many steps. I know you're nervous, but we need some game. You stay in Phoenix. What company are you working for that's paying for your full college? Come on now, helping the guy out. I'm not 18, I'm 19, but I would still like to know.
Process are, do I save for a house? Do I start saving for retirement, or just what the next steps are?
What are you studying in college?
I'm actually majoring in finance.
Okay. And
You're majoring in finance. That's what's up. Me too.
what kind of a track are you on at the way you're going? How long will it take you to graduate?
Well, actually, I'm about a semester ahead than my graduating class.
Now answer the question, man. All this damn flexing. Listening to Gunna, Thug. Flexing, bro. Just answer the question. What you think you gonna get some girls out this? If you get some women out this, congratulations. But they're looking for a shack.
Be out in probably 3 to 3.5 years.
Who's paying for this? Which company?
Thank you. Let me get my pen. Let me get my crayons.
FedEx.
FedEx? Nigga, I fumbled the bag. I worked for FedEx for 1 day. 1 day. Because when I thought it was supposed to be a full-time job, but they said I could only work like 4 hours a week for like 3 days a week, and then the fourth day was supposed to be 6 hours, and the dude told me it was full-time. He lied. I just needed them 4 hours. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is what it is. FedEx. Everybody go fill out an application at FedEx and go move to Phoenix. That's the next step. If you're 16 years old, bro, you better save up some money, move to Phoenix. I lived in Phoenix. It kind of sucks because it's hot as hell. It's a different type of hot. It's dry, and you can't drink the water. And the females are bougie. They're thick, but they're bougie.
Very cool.
Very cool.
So you're working FedEx, what, in shipping or something?
Yeah, I'm a package handler at the airport, so unload planes, load planes.
And they have a tuition plan at FedEx that pays 100% of your school.
Yeah, well, they pay up to a certain amount, and that amount is about what I pay per year, so it all works out.
Yeah, it does work out. I want to know more about this.
Yeah.
I'm about to endorse FedEx to get rid of our student loan problem in America.
Oh, this was 9 years ago, so they might not have that now, but hey, look into it, man.
You're studying finance.
Wait, does Amazon do that? They do something like that, but it's different. Let's go.
Where? At what's college?
Well, I'm going to community college right now, and that's why it's a lot cheaper than going to a university per se. But
so let me get this straight. You're 18 years old. You're working throwing packages. How many hours a week?
I put
12.
in probably around 40.
Yeah. And then you're going to school at community college, and you're on track. You're ahead to get your finance degree early.
Yes, sir.
You're a stud.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're giving me hope for America. We may make it as long as there's young men like you. And way to go,
Thank you.
FedEx. Way to go,
Yep,
FedEx.
yep.
Just
Yep.
completely stinking.
Bro, tell him what to do, bro. I didn't come for you to come
Program
on.
similar at Louisville at their home office. Get in touch with James Childs. I'm about to give you people some free PR if you'll tell us the details on how this program works, because UPS has a program similar at Louisville at their home office, and if you work in Louisville up there 20 hours plus, they'll pay for your college at one of 3 different colleges there in the area, or they used to. I think it's still there. And so,
Right.
you know, everybody wants to know how you can go to college without a student loan. Well, you need to meet Colton is how you go to college without a student loan. He's got a brain in his head. Way to go, dude. Way to
Thank
go.
you.
So here's what I want you to do. I think one of the best investments Colton could make is in Colton, because I think the return on investment on Colton is going to be phenomenal.
Exactly, man. I don't know what he's about to tell him to invest in. Maybe mentorships, coaching, more education. Oh, what? I mean, of course, what he's going to do is he's going to go to community college. They probably have certain types of scholarships if you get a certain GPA at a community college. So he can use those scholarships to cut the cost of his university studies and then end up getting his master's and doctorates and things like that. So he's going to have to be at that community college for like 3 years. But then he can leverage those 3 years and get very high scores and high grades, get a lot of scholarships, and then go ahead and handle that later and save his money so he can actually pay partly out of pocket or just be having some money.
Got such a great start here. You've obviously got the intellect and the work ethic and the street cred to do everything you're wanting to do. So keep with what you're doing, but just in case there's a hiccup, I want there to be a pile of money to ensure that Colton finishes school debt-free and on time. So my investment, if I'm you, is I want you to pile up money as high as you can pile it until you graduate. I don't want you doing any long-term investing right now. And the reason for that is very simple. I want you to make sure you pay for school all the way through. Now, when you graduate from college, if you're sitting on $40,000 or $50,000, you can do whatever you want to do, right?
Right.
And you'll be in no debt at all. What a way to start. Hello. And then you take that, quote, grown-up job, unquote, and with the finance degree, and you maybe buy a house, and you maybe get married, and you maybe got a lot of money to do all of those things. That's going to give you a kickstart. And whatever investing hours or investing compound interest you've lost over this next couple of years, you'll regain it very quickly by having been street smart. You follow me?
All righty. Yeah, that sounds great.
So just don't touch it. This is not to buy a freaking bass boat or go to Cancun. All right?
No.
This is piling up money so you finish your education on time without any debt, and you know, FedEx doesn't have a hiccup and bust you out into the streets somehow and this thing not work. I want this plan to be finished. I want to hear the end of this story.
All righty, I appreciate it.
So that's how I would do it. Way to go, dude. Man, that's awesome. Does that set me up for a student loan rant right there?
Did he just hang up on this dude? That man didn't say goodbye. He didn't say. He just did this. He just Aaron Moses the man.
All righty, I appreciate it.
So that's how I would do it. Way to go, dude. Man, that's awesome. Does that set me up for a student loan rant right there?
He did just hang up on him.
I could go for about 45 minutes right now on how stupid student loans are after talking to that young stud. Wow. That could set me up for that. I'm not going to do it, though. Maybe I am, but no, I'm not. Okay.
Okay, that's how you do it. Maybe he just put him on hold or something like that. But that was for the YNs, man. So that's what you do. Get a job at, I mean, this is 9 years ago, so. But I know they exist. I know Amazon does it. UPS probably still does it. FedEx still does it probably or something like that. But try to do that, man. Try to do that. See, I shouldn't have used so much profanity because I could have actually set this for the YNs. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm trying to help. I helped in the way that I could. Now you know what to do. Did you know what to do before? Did you know what you were going to do? Did you think you were going to become a rapper or a YouTuber or start your own clothing line? And if you want to do that, that's fine. But now you know how to do it for real, man. If the white man tells you, then it has to be true. It is what it is. It's not what it's not. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the band, you the band, we the band together, man. Life is in the breath. Breathe it in. Peace. Gang.